Call of Duty did a great thing and they finally released ranked play as we wanted so badly. And some of you guys clicked on the game mode and then you sat there thinking to yourself, what the kind of class setups do I need to run? And that's why you're here. So today we're going to go through the 5 class setups that I promise you need to run in order to succeed in ranked play, plus my Call of Duty settings for ranked play, especially to help you guys play at a great stabilized game. Ranked play content's back. Let's get into it. All right, as you guys can see here, I have my class setups listed down below. So basically I title these in a way that in emergent situations I need to switch weapon really fast. So don't make 10 class setups for yourself in the middle of a gameplay where you're down by 30 points. You're just sitting there going like, I need to choose. Yeah, don't do that. Label it. It's better that way, okay? So this first class setup is by Rival 9. So this right here is my Rival 9 class setup. So you guys can take a screenshot. So yeah, well, we got a barrel, Rival sees clear shot barrel, really helping its effective range and recoil control to obviously because like it has a really big kick to it. Purifier muzzle, horizontal recoil to control to keep it a little bit more steady in the center. MTZ Marauder stock over here for gun kick control. Rival Vice assault grip. So again, these 4 attachments that I just said to you guys are literally all the same. What's different is the underbarrel. So down here, I'm running a Bruin pivot vertical grip. So I'm kind of playing with 2 different grips right here, is because it's helping it mediate the shot a lot better, because a lot of these maps, like when you're playing terminal sub base or whatever, it just oftentimes you get into these gunfights where you really, I'm making a YouTube video about class. The other one I would say at the very beginning, yep, it's the DR6 hand stop. Everything cranked out for mobility, handling. The way how these maps are made, I really like the other grip, so I'm kind of testing in between and just gonna see how it rocks. Secondary, this RENETTI is a must need. So basically, these 3 attachments are all you need for your RENETTI. So I think you guys can see that, yeah. So short competition, MLX right here. We got the slate reflector, basic optic, and then XF Eclipser grip. So just making it, this thing is elite. The amount of times that I get out of ammo and just need a gun, no more using knives and just running around like a weirdo. So why is it that people are just using 3 attachments? I'm going to assume that it's probably GAed and a lot of pros are just sticking to it, not making it way too OP. So just these 3 attachments, all you need right here. My first Rival 9 class, we got stun, Semtech, dead silence right now. For the perks, assault gloves and then covert sneakers. Covert sneakers goes on every single class setup, which kind of caught me off guard. I was kind of wondering like, why the hell? Like that makes no sense. Like why wouldn't you run lightweight boots or something like that? You can, but like in all honesty, guys, you guys are gonna get sound horde, which happened to me so many times. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then tac mask. So that's the perks that I run right here. You're probably wondering, why am I running that silence perk with the covert sneakers? Good question. It's basically because when you're playing competition, especially in ranked play, now a lot of people are gonna abuse and literally just not give 2 shits about this rule. 2 trophy systems is the max limit you guys can use, and when you're playing ranked play, this is just like dead silence, just putting it on there, just having it for no use, just because you don't want to abuse having 4 trophy systems, which I already know people are gonna abuse and just to like not care about. Here we go, Rival 9 class. This is what the R6 hand stop class that I have right here. Same class setup as I was showing before. So take a screenshot right there. Just different underbarrel and then a same layout. Everything is the same except I have a trophy system when in need. So if I'm not seeing a lot of trophy systems come out of my team, this is where I'll probably whip it out. Okay, third class setup is we have the phenomenal MCW. So if you're an AR god, if you're gonna be like me and you're just gonna switch back and forth between guns because people don't know how to run the freaking class, and yeah, let's get into it. So first we got the 16 Cyclone long barrel. Everybody's running this to have a bullet velocity, stabilize your shot across those long ranges to make sure you beam across like just like that. We want to be formal. Slate reflector, pretty basic. Stock is RB Regal heavy stock, and then down here, instead of running a muzzle, right, I'm gonna explain this. DR6 hand stop, which this is what's gonna allow for your MCW to snap onto people, and this is a must need. I didn't like it where your AR was too stable. It was like you're playing on 2 sensitivity. I needed this more so than anything. And then at the bottom right, RB claw PSL grip. So this is helping with firing, aimable stability, gun kick control. And here's the class setup for you guys that need a screenshot. So you're probably asking, why are you not running a muzzle? So as you guys can see, I have it set as my favorite. So L4 flash hider is probably one of the favorites that people are running right now. I'd preferably just put on a rear grip, and this thing is literally running so well for me that I'm going to stick with this. This is Parasite's MCW class setup. I tried it, and some other people, most people are playing with this right now as well. So I'm just going to stick with it. I love it. RENETTI is the same, stun grenade, trophy system. And then here is the perk. So assault rifle, covert sneakers, and then this last perk is kind of up to you. Now This one I have MCW anchor. I literally just took off the rear grip and I put on a muzzle L4R flash hider, and you guys can mess around with that. Here's the class setup if you guys need to take a shot of another MCW class setup that a lot of people are running right now. I like the first one more than anything, but if you really want to stick with that muzzle and get rid of the rear grip and play with that, then here's a solid class setup. And down here I have marksman gloves on, so basically reduce sway and flinch while ADS. So if you guys are really just laid back playing for spawns and playing for those bigger points on the maps for, like, you know, just holding bots down, then this might be the perfect for you instead of running assault gloves. And then I made two SND classes down here, which are the same classes I already showed you, because I thought there was a major difference in deciding if you wanted a dead silence or not, or if you wanted covert sneakers. So I just realized everyone is using covert sneakers, so the field upgrade is really just nothing. So I just put trophy system. So I don't know why I made SND classes, but the fifth class setup that I want to show you guys is my sniper. This is the Katt-Amr Perdition 24 short barrel, and then stock pad. We got tactical stock pad, bolt. We got a bolt on there, so this is reach hammering speed, basically allowing you to shoot faster when needed. And then for phantom grip, we have as our rear grip. Here's the Katt-Amr class setup if in case you guys want to snipe those crosses, especially on maps that you guys can pick people off. Pretty nice, but I don't really snipe that much. I just did it for you guys that like to do so. Those are my 5 top class setups for you guys to have fun in ranked play and enjoy. Now I'm going to show you guys the best settings for you guys to run in ranked play and to hopefully just have a great experience and rock and roll. Okay, so controller settings, I'm just going to run through this real quick. So I play bumper jumper tactical flipped right now. I don't have a scuff controller because mine got broken. For you guys that don't have a scuff controller, to mess around with this and just try it out, see if it works for you, I play flipped. Most of the pros play flipped, so what they're doing, they're shooting R1, L1 is to aim in. Dead zones, I got a left stick minimum as 1, left stick max 99, right stick min 5, and these two triggers are 1-1. This has been working for me for quite some time. I don't mess around with any of this stuff. This is all standard basic aim response curve type to dynamic. You know, these are just all settings that basically make sure you're running and playing at the best aim response that you guys can do on a controller. This is just nothing to do here. Target aim assist on unless you are just cracked on something. I've been kept at the default assist, and then the motion stir, I don't mess with any of this. Gameplay automatic tactical sprint, slide maintain sprint, make sure to have this on so you guys are pretty much moving around the map like swiftly and cleanly. If you have this off, you're basically be running and jamming your left stick. Single tap run for tactical sprint behavior, another setting. I have both of these off. For ground and mantle, airborne mantle, have it all off, and then slide dive behavior slide only. And then all these settings you guys just can follow slowly along and copy. There's nothing really, I don't think there's anything crazy here. Okay, on to the graphics settings that I run, especially for ranked players. So make sure refresh rate's at the highest. This is mine. This is all pretty much good. Brightness, that's totally up to you. On plus boost for NVIDIA reflex low latency for those of you guys on PC. And then I just have my custom frame rate unlimited. These are just settings that you can put down, and focus mode is all the way put down to 0. Dynamic resolution off, upscaling sharpening I have all the way to 100, so you can the map's more sharper, cleaner, allows you to see more things. VRAM scale target, this is up to you totally. So if your game is hitching and it's just being really buggy, maybe you want to set this down to 85 and then see if that works. If it doesn't, maybe 80. This is just allowing the game just to feel more smooth and a lot more clear. Variable rate shading I have on, low normal. Just basically make sure to copy this down. Nothing too crazy on these settings. Have on-demand texture streaming off. This is nothing you need to put on. This is just literally going to blow up your game. Same thing, local texture streaming quality. If you aren't streaming or you're some content creator, you don't need this. I'm making videos, I don't have it on. I'm not trying to get shot on. These are all settings for your shadow and lighting and tessellation, volumetric quality, you know, all that stuff. Now onto view, field of view, I still play on 120. Should you play playing on that? Most likely not. The reason why I'm so stuck on 120 because of multiplayer Warzone that I really don't want to change it. And if I put myself on 105 like every other pro is playing on, I feel like I just gained 200, 300 pounds. Don't do this if you don't want to lose. You've probably heard the argument that bigger FOVs like this one that I'm playing on is gonna have lesser aim assist. Weapon field of view I have on wide, third person field of view, world and weapon motion blur turn off unless you just feel like you want to play in a movie and you feel like you're in Scum's shoes, by all means. Film grain we have on 0, and these two right here, the movement, put it at 50%. Audio, this is just nothing too big. I'm playing a PC speaker. I'm not gonna really change that. I think it's been working for me. It kept from Warzone, and I think headphone bass boost might be another one, but these are my audio settings. Nothing too crazy here. Don't think there's nothing much that you can do there. And interface, just some basic simple settings, color customization, and both. And we got 100 to make your game look a little bit nicer than the gray and black. We're in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make your game look stupid. And this HUD and bound thing, so we're gonna slam that in, compact it in to make sure your minimap and that top left when you're playing is at a closer level. Why is that? Because basically when you're just seeing red dots and you're giving 100,000 callouts, you want to see by the time your eye travels to a closer spot, makes it easier for you, less time traveled for your eye. Crosshair static, and let's see. These are just all basic settings right here. And yeah, those are my best settings for ranked play. So if you guys really did enjoy that, and if this helps you, please let me know. I'm making a big change to hop back on ranked play after doing tons of Warzone videos. And if you guys don't know, I've spent like over several years competing myself. So the person sitting here is not some gibby booby de bop, okay? I've literally played against the best players in the world. So everything I gave to you guys is hopefully gonna help you guys grind. Hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Again, if you found this information helpful, make sure to follow this crackhead right here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Omi saying, see you next time.